What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're doing good. We're out here on a lovely...
It is lovely. Actually, let me just say that this time of year is the sweet spot. What is it, like 70? Hold on. It's like 77. I knew it. 77.
It's a sweet,
mostly
perfect
cloudy.
77.
Mostly cloudy.
Mostly cloudy. That's what's doing it.
Breezy because there's like a hurricane moving up the coast, so we're getting the wind from it, but no rain.
Little bit.
Humidity
Not
is
much.
low.
It's good.
It's perfect. I've been
Feels
outside
beautiful.
almost all day. And all day
With the
yesterday.
blanket.
Well,
With her little blankie.
with the Lola blanket because it's really cozy. It's like soft. Anyway, we're planning, we're catching up, we're getting back in the swing of life, kind of.
Yeah, trying to.
I said to somebody, I said on Instagram that it's like a circus, trying to, like, it's like we're trying to pick up all the acts at the same time. We press pause, and now
Yeah.
we're trying to, like, okay, we gotta play, and then we're like, what's happening? It's all playing at once, but...
Yeah, there's so many things. There's a book I'm reading called Extreme Ownership. Good book. Check it out. It's really great. But one of the chapters is called Prioritize and Execute. And I was like, oh, yeah, we need to do that. I'm like, yeah, we need to prioritize, and then we just need to execute. She's like, yeah, that's good. I'm like, all right, here's the priorities. Well, our kids and homeschool, but our business too, and well, we got it. And it's like, just like, we have a lot of things we need to prioritize, and I don't know how to prioritize it and execute it.
We wrote our like to-do list or whatever, and it has all these things. I'm like, let's put them in order now. We brain dumped everything, and I was like, let's put number orders of what's the most important. And then I'm like, well, these can happen at the same time, and they kind of have to. So like, do we give them the same number? But then I'm like, wait, but this also needs to be. Oh no, it all has to happen like
right now
at the same time.
Too many things.
We're juggling a lot. We're doing it as gracefully as we can.
And if you have any tips, if you experienced this in your own life, and you're like, hey, been through that, here's what I did, and it worked.
They're gonna say.
Please, what?
They're going to say delegate, outsource. Those would be the two things that come to my mind on how to resolve this.
Okay.
Unfortunately, well, we can outsource.
We're
We can
outsourcing a
delegate
little
to
bit.
our children.
Yeah.
We're trying. Anyway, all I have to say, coming back from a trip is both all things.
Exciting and exhausting.
Well, like, exciting because we're like, okay, let's get back. We've got
Motivated,
things to do. We're
refreshed.
Like, feeling refreshed, energized.
Feeling good.
But then also like, okay, how do we, like, none of the kids did their chores this morning. I'm like, hey, guys, do you not remember that we have chores? And
Yeah, they're
like,
way out of it.
Like, they have gotten out of the routine, and so we need to motivate them to get into routine. We need to find a routine.
Good times.
Anyway, we're planning, we are scheduling, we are trying to get as organized as we can because we have the most going on in the next few months. We have a business we're launching. We have a ministry we're launching.
Something.
That's new. We didn't even tell you about that.
What are y'all doing? Yeah, go ahead.
We have a whole bunch of phone calls to make with adult responsibility stuff that we have been putting off but needs to be addressed. We have a brand new animal coming today to our farm.
Yay!
I say farm, but it's like a farmstead.
It's kind of something like that.
We've been teasing about it. People have been guessing. They've guessed all kinds of things. I don't know if anyone got it, actually, but brand new animal coming in the middle of the night. So that's going to be fun. And then...
It's been a wild ride trying to get this creature here.
Yeah. Then we have... we'll tell you about that once we cross that bridge. Then we have a brand new animal coming tomorrow. And then we have to go get our goats. And then John's leaving town for a weekend for a men's retreat. And there's a million other things in between. Oh, and brand new homeschool co-op we're starting on Thursday. It's just like jam-packed, chock full of life.
Yeah, you can have one.
You can have it too. So we're going to take you guys along with all of this adventure, craziness, and hope that we can accomplish everything we need to without losing our minds.
Yes.
Okay, the transporter for our animal is on the way to pick up the animal all the way in New Jersey and then come here, which is why it's going to be so late before they get here. But the cool thing is that the company we're working with has real-time updates, so I actually get to like watch her go all the way, which is so cool.
All right, about to make dinner. It's 5:30. We have a long night ahead of us. Probably gonna go to bed and set my alarm to wake up. Cause I don't know if I'll be functioning tomorrow if I just stay up until like 2 in the morning. Can't do that anymore. I used to be able to do that whenever I was, you know, in my 20s. I'm in my late 30s now, and that just isn't a thing for me.
Okay, this right here is where our animal was, and she's been picked up. They're headed up to the major highway, and then we'll be back down. Can you not pull on that? Oh dear, you pulled off the microphone cover. So, our animal is officially en route to us. If you guys knew the story, the pickup was supposed to happen the 30th, but the hauler had an emergency. Her husband was kicked by a horse and she could not make the trip. So we postponed it till after our trip, and then she had another emergency, and so she moved it to the next day and then didn't show up. And so the transport company that we're working with moved mountains to find somebody else in 24 hours to pick up the route, which is insane. They actually like covered the extra expense. They really went above and beyond. Super sweet. But so to see that our animal is finally on the way here is like, feels like a miracle. It's super exciting. John and I are planning to go to bed early and set an alarm so that we're not completely sleep deprived, because it's going to be probably 1:30 or 2 in the morning. But that's okay. We're ready. We're excited. The kids are going to wake up to a surprise. It's going to be amazing. I turned it over. You're on a hill. It's not go time, but it might have fooled you into thinking it was go time. This is why didn't we do this sooner in the day? Why didn't we do this sooner in the day? We are going to set up a temporary paddock, so that's what we're doing. We waited till dark to realize that that was a good idea. Oh, puppers. Canyon, Honey. Canyon's so fluffy. Honey's hair is growing back finally after having puppies, but she's still looking like a lab.
I knew she was going to go now, because we could just take the fence and set it up like a little section here where they're not in it. Let her in, then open up the other area so we're not worried about dogs getting out.
Well, we did our best. We made a plan. We've prepared. Of course, that means very little when it comes to animals, because they don't know your plan or care about your plan sometimes. Hoping that everything goes smoothly, because we will likely be half asleep at 2 a.m. But I think we've set it up to be fairly straightforward. Hoping that everything goes well. Now it's go time. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And back roads take a little longer to go down, I guess. We should get the dogs here too. Hey! Hey! Eden is not impressed. This is wild. You can't see anything. But that was not the worst. Not the easiest. But also it could have been way worse. So, hoping everyone settles in tonight. Hoping everyone settles in tonight. So we'll come out in the morning and introduce you to our sweet new animal. Good morning. Cohen, are you ready? You want to go see our new farm animal?
Go.
Let's go. He said go. Are you ready? Cool. You guys remember Rosie? She was rescued by us from the side of the road, and you guys helped pull together to get her vet care.
Rosie.
She has been living with us ever since. We were gonna find her a home, but she just took to the kids instantly. And now she's warmed up to us, right, John? A little bit. Oh yeah.
Right, Rosie.
Right, Rosie? It only took a year. Really, it's been about 11 months.
Why can't we keep her?
10, 11 months. It was November. 10, 11 months since we've had her, and she finally has like accepted that John and I live here and that we come with the children. All right, we are walking down walking down. I got the whole crew almost. I think Tyler's inside, but she already came down this morning, like first thing before we were even out of bed. Cohen, you want to go see our new friend? Do you want to see our new friend?
Yeah.
Where's our friend? You see? All right, we are officially introducing you guys to the newest addition to our Jersey milk cow herd. This beautiful queen. Hello. Are you happy to see some children? She had children at her last farm. What do you guys think? Okay, so she is a registered Jersey dairy cow. She is, her registered name is Anne. I don't know if we'll call her Anne or not. We're kind of thinking about just keeping it, but also kind of thinking about giving her a name that fits with our little theme we have. But she is actually super pregnant and her due date is next week. So we are actually on calf watch almost immediately. It does look like she still has a little bit of ways to go. Her teats have not sprung as they do when they're closer to calving, but she seems to be adjusting pretty well. And from last night, she came in, she started grazing right away. She's completely unbothered by the dogs, by the other animals. Woo! What do you think, Cohen? You see the new cow? Where's the cow? You see?
She's a beast.
She's a big girl. So it's cool because she's like looks totally different than Eden. There's Eden. We've got Eden. This is her steer calf brisket, who will be going to the processor in the beginning of the year. And now we have Miss Anne, name TBD. Eden is actually no longer in milk, so she'll have a calf at the end of next year. But then once this cow calves, we'll be back in milk again, which is nice because I was not looking forward to not having it for an entire year. Just the way that timing worked out and our ability to get Eden bred kind of landed us where we are. So we got her, brought her here. She's going to be providing nutritious raw A2 milk to our family. Yeah, we're super excited.